Shout out to Cardi and all the new female rappers who've been doing their thing. And there's certain girls that show me like genuine love that I want to shout out.
Like?
Shout out to Miss Banks. I told her when I bring the tour to London, I want her to come out because she's just shown me genuine love. Cash Doll always shows me genuine love. Asian Doll always shows me genuine love. There's a new girl who showed me genuine love the other day. Malibu Mitch, I think, is her name. And so it just warms my heart when the girls do that. I'm not going to lie and say and act like it doesn't. It makes me feel so good. So shout out to Lady Luck. She always shows me genuine love. And I know Azalea Banks, she's said some incredibly nasty things to me about me in the past, but she's publicly apologized. And I don't hold grudges. When people apologize and they admit, acknowledge they're wrong, I move on. And that goes for everybody. Shout out to Foxy Brown. We speak a lot. You'll probably get to see her on the documentary.
One of the greatest rappers.
Her flow,
Unbelievable.
Her flow is unmatched, and I feel like people try to erase her voice and tone. I feel like people try to erase Foxy from the history books by not including her in certain shows and certain things, and I think it's corny because everybody knows that Foxy's. I'm not even gonna pinpoint one thing. There's so much about Foxy that's just never been matched, and so yeah, with Lauren, you know how I feel about Lauren as well.
Well, it's a big anniversary coming up, very, very soon, the 20th anniversary of Miseducation.
I know on my Instagram I posted one time me bowing down to Lauryn Hill, and I'd like to say that for everybody that doesn't know, after that she was very genuine to me. We shared a real moment. And I remember crying to the Miseducation when I first heard it, and I couldn't believe here was this queen standing right before me. I had to bow down. I had to bow down so she understood the level in which she changed my life and music for the rest of forever.
And your friends? I mean, was that the album for you and your group of friends when you were?
Of course. Yes.
I think that Lauren is more than a rapper, more than a singer, more than an artist. She's another one who I would very much put the term icon and lay that very respectfully before Lauryn Hill at her feet, right?
I saw her perform live. She and Nas did a concert.
Yeah.
And when her part came out, I went out into the crowd. She's just an icon. She's just a different thing. She's just her own thing. Like, you cannot put a word on what she is. When she steps on stage, she takes your breath away. And I think for women and for female rappers up and coming, they need to know that they can do that they don't need to go in a studio with a bunch of men telling them what to say. Give me a break.
And you found a team that gave you that not even gave you, just said, here's your lane. You don't need us to drive it for you. No, and that's
the other thing. Me and Wayne just been around each other for the last couple months. He'll never come in and say, oh, you should have said that like this. He respects my pen game. The other day, Wayne said to me, Nick, you're on the same level as me. You're on the same level as me now. And I said, are you crazy? Like, my heart sank. I was like, Wayne, I'll never, ever be on your level. Ever. For the rest of my, never. And I always say this. My style is so, so inspired by Wayne, Jay, and Foxy.